know what I'm saying? What is going on, people? This is the SMG Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? We have to give a shout out to the sponsors. I say sponsors, but to the people that very kindly allow us to use them as a sponsor. But G-Pen, Greco Science, they make amazing vapes. For anybody that dry herbs, for all the medical cannabis users out there, if you type in our code SMG15, you get 15% off. So tell them that we sent you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we were just having a little discussion. But we're going to switch the topic a couple times today, you know what I'm saying? Coming to the end of the year, so we're just going over some stuff, having some fun, you know what I'm saying? We got our boy Dots in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Evening.
Come to grace the microphysy. But yeah, so I know you probably do have something that you do want to talk about, and we're going to save that for a little bit. But I did want to I had a topic, and I told Io. So the topic that I had was, is our society now becoming more lawless because of the lack of Christ in people's hearts and minds? This is and I don't even know what your stance is on this, because I don't actually know if you're a believer or not. You know what I'm saying? I just assume you're not.
No, I am a believer.
Okay, cool. Say no more, because these days you don't know. Fam.
That's a loaded question still.
What do you mean that's a loaded question?
It is, because I don't know, man. There's so many angles
we can take this.
you can take it, because I don't feel, because it's people, they don't know God. I just feel it's been like that, and I just feel like it's only going to get worse. Whether it's people know God or not. Like, most people are Christians, and even the Christians, they're becoming lawless. They're serving God their own way. They're having certain ideologies that's against God, but they're saying it's okay, and they're gonna go to heaven. So it's just, I don't know. It's just getting worse. It's getting worse regardless.
I'm gonna caveat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's not even about God. I'm gonna say it's the lack of conscience. Because you can believe in God, but where's your conscience? It's like, do you know why I say that? Yeah, let me cook for a second.
Yeah.
Because we're all aware of God, yeah, but outside of God, we're all aware of right and wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. How many times will you see?
Is that outside of God though? I'm just gonna say that. You don't have to answer. You can carry on,
cool. It's not. But some people are not believers, but they still know there's right from
by
wrong.
nature.
Huh?
But by nature, we know where that really comes from, even in them. They think it's conscious, but we know what that really is.
Okay, but tell that to an atheist. They're gonna just know that it's right or wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree, but
Cool.
I'm just
That's what I'm saying. Outside of God, we know there's right and wrong.
Okay.
So I say that to say now, how many times have you seen a man or a gyal post on their WhatsApp status certain thought-provoking memes? Something to do with, I don't need anybody, I have myself. And you got the little tranquil music in the background. I like?
Yeah, 100%.
Those same people that are posting them things there, or those are the same people that probably go therapy to heal their wounds or heal their trauma, but they're still out there doing to others. It's a lack of conscience, one, and two, people being hypocrites. I say all that to say because I'm just also trying to cater to those that are probably atheists. Because for us that are religious, yeah, we can say, oh yeah, we shouldn't do that because the Bible or how I was raised in a Christian home, I shouldn't do X, Y, Z. Yeah? But then you know that, but then part of your conscience is still going to say, I know what I'm about to do is X, Y, Z. I don't care. Keep it a buck. So, and again, even like, let's, if we're talking about now, but I think you said it briefly just a few minutes ago that this has always been the case. How many uncles are pastors growing up?
They do madness.
But we know they're on that business trip for 2 months. But then you're there preaching the word of God on a Sunday, bro. But I ain't seen you with Auntie Funke for the last 3
Man
months,
said
bro.
Auntie Funke.
You're playing away games.
Mad away games.
At this point, it's not even away games. You're at home now.
Exactly.
Second leg is in your park.
That's mad.
It's the truth, though. And what bugs me about us as religious people, sometimes Christians, whatever, is when it suits us. And I think you said it already, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong. But when it suits us, we'll chuck up Bible scriptures and quote when it suits our own narrative. But when we're out here doing whatever we're doing, that we know we're doing wrong to our next man or our next gal, we're not thinking of God, though.
100%.
In terms, in what do you mean, like just being bad breed or?
Yeah, like
Even justifying.
Okay.
I'm just saying, for example, like I said, it could be someone going to like knowing the religious Bible or religious book, sorry.
Yeah.
Or it could be, like I said, someone going to therapy, yeah, to deal with their own, but they're still out here doing to a next person.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
The hypocrisy
Do you
kind of
know
level.
amount of women I know that will come and tell me they're going for therapy and but they're still out here doing a fucking to next people.
Just out doing their
It's
therapy.
just, no,
Yeah, that bugs me
doing-
out because I'm thinking, what are you paying for? Like, you know,
Yeah,
you're just wasting money.
what? So
Paying
that's
for
what
an
I'm saying,
alibi.
outside of just the religious aspect, because if you're talking about like how the lack of religion made people more cold-hearted or more less conscious or less aware of what they're doing, that's always been the case, as I always said. That's always been the case.
What do you mean? That's what it's been.
That's how I referenced the pastor, uncle.
Oh, right.
Growing up, how many
People
uncles
just
do we
moving
know
mad
that were
regardless.
on the pulpit on a Sunday with the white collar?
I figured they'll you, Doug. I figured they'll you.
You know, and
feel you.
I'm not trying to get onto uncle. I'm saying in general, like one thing I've come to realize about this life, yeah, like there's never going to be another Dots, there's never going to be another Chris, there's never going to be another Ayo, but there is going to always be a someone else that's similar to our ideologies and ways of thinking.
I hear you.
There will be other people, there will be other men like us in 50 years. Like a lot of the bullshit that we see now is just regurgitating.
Yeah, nothing's new under the sun.
Nothing is new. Maybe certain things. I'm not going to go into it because I'm not trying to.
Nothing is new. under the
Certain
sun.
things I think are more newer now than they were when we were growing up. Let's just keep that about.
What do you mean? Like what?
Can't mention it, innit?
For
Can't
example.
mention it, bro.
Get moved off the grid, innit?
Oh, so I can't think of what. There's code words that we have that we use for situations.
The codes were they're all coded out.
Called it out.
The people them know what going
They
now.
got too many
cool,
codes.
Too many codes and people are still clocking it. Exactly. But I'm just saying, like, certain things are new in comparison to when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Certain things when I was 6, 7 years old, I didn't know.
Right.
My child now knows these things. You know what I mean? She's telling me why so and so coming to school dressed like that. What does man say? I never had to experience that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I feel you.
Exactly.
But okay, go on.
No. But I'm just saying back to your question though, Chris.
yeah.
Like, just to be honest with you, bro, I don't think it's a lack of God in people's lives.
Okay.
I think to Ayo's point, people will use the name or the word.
The name of God, you mean?
Yeah, or people will use the word at their own convenience.
People do that.
Because the word didn't stop you from going to go and see Mike. This time I know you got your man Billy at home.
No, I agree with you in the sense that regardless of whether someone believes in Christ or doesn't believe in Christ, there is still a moral code that it lines with biblical text quite accurately. Regardless of whether somebody says that they believe in Darwin's theory of evolution, whatever they believe in, right? I feel like every single soul on this earth, right? Like, okay, we see how my question was loaded, but in the sense that I knew the answer was in Revelations, because we're told about this. We're told that this is the way things are going to go. Even in what in John, I think we're told about this, or in Romans, I can't remember, man. We're told about this all over the friggin' Bible. You know what I'm saying? So
It's been
not
said,
friggin' Bible, but God has been out here telling us that end times people are going to be, coming away from the faith. lawlessness, you know what I'm saying,
False prophets.
idolatry, false prophets, you know what I'm saying, immorality is going to be on a super rise, but at the same time, there is going to be an increase in the revival in the young people and which we're seeing, which is kind of crazy. But my thing is, when we still adhere to traditional family values, atheist or not, when we still had, because our laws, every law is based, the laws traditionally are based off of Christian laws. Everything, every structure that we have is based off of a Christian structure, whether you want to look at schools, hospitals, you know what I'm saying? So at the core of everything, when things were more leaning towards, all right, this has a Christian base, this has a Christian structure, this has a Christian background. I'm not saying that there weren't crime. I'm not saying bad things didn't happen. I'm not saying people weren't hypocrites, but the world wasn't the way it was. The more that the world resists God and says, no, we're going to lean towards supporting the Hayyamin and the Hayyamins,
Yeah.
and kids rebel against your parents, and you know what I'm saying, like, and this has been the thing from before we was even born. You know what I'm saying, they've been having this
But
agenda
don't you
for
think it's
time.
always been there? It's just that because of social media, there's a bigger man.
Yeah, they're ramping up now. You know what I'm saying, but I feel like we're now at the point where if like we're talking about faith, but in the back of our minds, at least me, I'm already thinking algorithm. Algorithm might pick up too many faith words and then try to push the video into a zone where we don't want it to be. What's happening, P? You know what I'm saying? Out here looking flying and flying, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Got them
Decided
locks
to turn
tied
up,
up
yeah?
and shit. Pull your thing over.
How long I was outside that door?
Oh, swear down.
They let me in and just forgot. I was about to walk down and someone come out the lift. I'm banging on the door and got them to open the door.
Wow. That's cool, man. We kept it warm for you, man.
No worries.
Pause.
I heard the interesting topic still.
I don't even know. I have to double check if you're in this frame. Because I don't know if you said. Yes. So, we've been talking about a bunch of different things, but right now we're just the talk. I don't know if you saw the topic in the chat where I asked about if society right now is becoming more lawless, which is, like I just admitted, is an answer. I know the answer, but society right now is becoming more lawless because of the lack of faith in people's hearts and minds.
Yeah. That's you know what it is, yeah. Man can't really go because of the nature of what's the real root cause behind it. Man can't really go too deep into it. But to add to it, yeah, you're right. And the whole point of it, you don't think that it's not purpose, or like on purpose. Like there's a specific reason why society is wired that way. Because obviously the people who are in charge of the way society is run want it to be that way. See what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you have to understand they're not like I say, their faith, yeah, and the things that they believe
in.
yeah,
It's nothing to do
and
with
it allows it, like it basically reinforces that. See what I'm saying? Because obviously certain specific things that say, if you're not part of them, you're basically allowed to just treat any other person you basically you're not if you're not with them, you're disposable. So you have to remember, if you're not a part of them, yeah, you're disposable to them. Like, and that's the reason why, for example, certain agendas and certain things are just wrong, because, like I said to you, if you're not a part of us, you lot are just guinea pigs, bro. You lot are just, let's see, because obviously what I'm saying, these lot control the whole of society. When you get what I'm saying? So certain things and agendas, you think, all right, cool. Who's allowing that? The person who's in control. See what I'm saying? Like, so when he was talking about all this lawless and unfrivolous behavior, like, it's not like that on purpose, because remember, society never used to be like that.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, so why is it all of a sudden it's changed like that? And I said, because, like I say, you have to look. What people absorb, yeah, they absorb from what they see. And where do people see most of the stuff?
social media.
Yeah, no, even before that. Media. in general.
Yeah,
So now, like I said, you have to think about it now.
So is it new then if the media's always been pushing that?
It's not new because the devil's always been pushing this
Exactly.
message. But media, when the invention, the Enlightenment period, when we got all of these lovely technological advancements, these people that obviously talk to him and follow his plan, they got an amazing way to do his work because they got it in everyone's houses. The Black Mirror, everyone has a TV.
Before it would be
Everyone has a
subtle,
radio.
it's not subtle anymore.
Sorry.
Before it would be subtle messages.
Yeah, back in the
agendas,
day,
but it's not subtle anymore.
Who knows how subtle it was? Because society was different back in the day. I mean, we have to think about it. Like there were times, and not even so long ago, but a message would be spread in a neighborhood by a guy who was employed to literally ride around and shout the message to the neighborhood. So every street he hit, he would have to shout it, and everyone would come out, listen to the news, and go back in their house and shit like that. Like. This is how simple things have gotten, but we were okay. We survived. Nothing was bad. You know what I'm saying? We could have had a lot of advancements without the way society is now. But I feel like 100% taking God away from, and even the American society, that's why if I say 47, do you not know who I'm talking about? 47, the new the new elect president of the country that I'm from, that I was born in.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
47, so you know who's going to be the new prez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Say.
I'll give you mad clues, bro.
47.
The country I was born,
Yeah.
the guy who just got elected.
Oh, yeah.
He's the 47th prez of.
Yeah,
that's why we're going to refer to him as 47, just for the algorithm, you know what I'm saying?
100%
But
we needed that.
him, like, okay, fine, he's not a perfect guy.
But he said, bro, look, you just touched into a topic that I was saying. This is what I started to say. See, with that whole what was going on over there in that election and all that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at people and I'm actually gauging people's ability here to process information.
Yeah, people took this election more seriously, though.
No. It's
people
the fact
here
that people were actually like standing by or promoting,
Oh my man.
Kamala.
The opposite party.
Kamala was
because I'm saying, I'm like, look, are you not?
Yeah, bare black people were vexed that Homegirl didn't get it, but I heard like Homegirl, she's on serious smoke.
If you ever watched her, bro, you would understand that that's
not the person. No, you would have understood. You would have understood that the president of the United States is a puppet.
100. She proved it.
She, bro, that would have been living proof.
Because if she got in, bro.
Brother, I'm watching, bro.
I heard she would have been.
We would have seen the strings, bro.
Yeah, the strings.
She would have revealed the whole show. It was that bad. She was terrible, bro. It was terrible. Terrible. Her debates, her rallies, her interviews.
Bro, you're paying Cardi B, bro, to perform. You're paying all these. And this is what I say about this is how. Like
black people are easily
no.
spin
And I'm not Republican like that. But
it goes to prove the point. All of you celebrities are like, you see, like I said, them upper echelon of celebrities. You man are bought, bro. Because my thing is, there's no way in the world, if you have any form of critical thinking skills, you would have seen what the previous party in power was doing. Yeah, because I was on Twitter watching and seeing the live people putting up about what they're talking about, bro. How, like I said, and it's not just in America, it's literally across. I don't know, like I said, the people who are governing have said, there's a new experiment we're trying. We're gonna just let bare random like you refugees and foreigners into the countries without no, like, and when I mean the way they're doing it, no one's actually, it's not about not letting the refugees in, but do it the proper way. These men are literally bringing busloads and truckloads and letting literally just, it's like opening the border, and it's like, what you're not understanding is they're letting in like, especially in America, it was mad because they were letting in criminals, like straight up gang, like, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. How are gang members coming and ranting? Like, I've seen gang members coming and ranting and complaining about it, saying, these man from like Mexico and that have come over and taken over empty buildings and literally like, because they're gangs, so they started set up shop and it's all causing conflict, and they're saying, yeah, but it's about to get like there's about to be loads. These are like I'm watching like in different parts of and
Politics is embarrassing.
and I was saying to myself, look, I'm saying how can you lot as people not come with your comments, like I'm talking about critical thinking skills, see and say, wait, why are they doing that? No one, you're not questioning that. They're just pushing propaganda and BS to you. Like I said, you're using entertainers to actually deflect you from actually what the day-to-day what running or what's going on in your country, bro. And it's the same thing that's happening over here, bro. Like
over here, we're worse now anyway. We're actually,
get
I
me,
thought
man?
America was gonna be worse in policy
man.
first, but UK is looking like we are about to implement. We've already implemented some crazy stuff, but we're about to implement some stuff that is gonna make America look like paradise right now. And it's peak because I got American passport, so I might just, you know what I'm saying, because it's looking dead out here, bruv. Britain is not about to be cool. You lot already see what they're doing with the cows thing. So about the Arla thing. You lot didn't see about the Arla thing, about the cows, the cow feed. About Bill Gates. You know, go.
Oh, I think you're talking about the that fish marketplace, no?
Nah, Billingsgate you're talking about.
No, I think the fish place. I think it's called Billingsgate, where like they used to sell fish, and I think now they're not doing. I think it's over 8 years now.
Nah. Well, I don't know about that, but I know what you're talking about, but nah, that's not where. Nah, basically, so we already know about my man, the Microsoft Donny, and how he's just invested in bare bookiness, especially with these medicines and farmland and just bare things that he shouldn't be involved in. Food. Well, I don't know if you saw the picture of him and Keir, whatever, Bumba or Starman or whatever. And he come and met with our Prime Minister a few days ago. Had a nice little chit-chat about what nobody knows. And then a couple of days later, we're seeing in the headlines, Arla Farms or whatever, Tesco's, Morrison's, and I think it was Aldi or Lidl or whatever, their cows, they're about to start feeding them a feed from him that they use in America that we do not use here, which I can't remember all the things, fam, and people are just in uproar. It's a whole boycott Arla thing right now, like Arla milk and all them things there. So I might join in. I don't buy Kermit anymore anyway, like, since I found out a couple of things. But yeah, blood. It's crazy, fam, you know what I'm saying, right now. But anyway, getting back on topic, or rather off topic, you know what I'm saying, the world is spinning out of control. And this is the end of 2024. The beginning of 2024 didn't look nothing like this. The world was not, it was crazy, but it was not this crazy. Like, think about how many things have happened this year. We've had like multiple WARs kick off. You know what I'm saying? The election thing was just crazy. All of the alien disclosure stuff, the P. Diddy stuff, the research of the Epstein shit. You know what I'm saying? And the choke no joke, Damon Gene Deal feud. Like, bro, this, and I'm just saying, I'm not even mentioning
Shout
natural
out to
disasters.
Cat Williams. He said it.
Yeah, Cat Williams said everything. Cat Williams literally said, if we go back over that interview, it's just like a prophetic comedy show, fam. So, and next year, it's going to be worse.
He knows.
Of course he knew, fam.
If you're in that industry, you know things was
he's
going
got the inside scoop and that. And there's Cat Williams, fam. Like, he knows everyone, fam.
You see what it is? What you have to understand, you see these man, they have an agenda. So whatever side of the agenda they're plugged in with, they're gonna be filled in with what the motion is. You get what I'm saying? So if you have ties with anyone that says, it's easy for you to like get information and put two and two. As Cat Williams said, he was out there paying man for info, bro.
But he was in the industry a lot before he came out of the industry like that. So he saw
because he was meant to be the next in line to.
Yeah, so and why do you think they had that whole campaign against Cat Williams?
Because he weren't trying to
because he saw enough and he was like, and then he wasn't even going to expose like that, but he started saying a lot in his specials. If you remember his specials, especially that one with the green jacket, you know what I'm saying? He said a lot of that's a classic one, but he said a lot of in that one.
So I think it was that one there. He said a lot, but it was still very much
It was undertone,
Yeah.
but these people are not stupid. They have learned, and they might not be great creatives, but because they own the media industry, they've learned enough about about people, about psychology, about body language, about what's cool and what's not, enough to run these businesses. So when these urban comedians get on and think that they're telling jokes that nobody else understands, yo, these people understand, yo. They are too invested in what's going on, and there's too much to risk for you to be up there
To not
thinking
know.
you're gonna be making jokes. That's why some of them that will make a joke and think it's undertone, and all of a sudden, yo, this person ain't no there no more, or suicide, or all of a sudden it's happened. Like, what are you talking
All of
about?
a sudden, they're not popping anymore.
They're not popping no more.
Exactly.
They're just not about. You don't hear from them whatsoever. And
So one of the questions I have now, is how many of these entertainers are, not to discredit them, but how many of them are generally talented? And I ask that because, like, now we're talking about Cat Williams and how he didn't go big as much as he probably could have done, and like, you know, they no longer popping. Like,
I think it went big.
you know what I mean, if you're that wavy, do you need a big machine behind you?
You do and you don't.
Does your product speak for itself?
Oh, you see how it works?
Because if you're blackboard, you're not gonna. You can only go as far as you can go.
Alright, cool. The best example. No, here I'm gonna use.
Oh, here we go, man.
Andrew Tate.
Swear that you're gonna bring up this.
Here we go.
He's the best example.
King of the
He's
retro.
talking about
That
black-
is the best.
King of the retro.
But you see, he's a person where he's
bring
been
up
black.
Game
By
Dash.
the way, like I said, remember he's been cleared of all charges now. So all
Has he?
bro, exactly, has he? That's my point. That's my point. You know, he's been blackballed to the extent where it's like, no, look.
But I've seen videos of him saying that he likes young gal and
bro.
he likes to
I've seen a couple of videos that
sneak up in their room.
There's nothing
Boy.
that he can say because I saw him speaking. I've seen these
Yeah,
videos. When
he
he's got a
snitched on
laptop
himself.
open in some room with some white walls and he's just talking mad about. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, this is
Nah,
mad.
bro. Look,
Man, like,
Does he
Tate,
know
man.
the camera's running? Like, this is crazy.
You don't care.
No, but that's my point. He does. No, but this is my point here. You see what some of the stuff of what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's been blackballed to the extent where it's like I say, he's doing it to actually get at the people who are thinking, saying like, "Cool, look, you lot tried it. I'm still here." Which is what your point is. What you're saying is that whatever he does, it's such a draw and pull to thing where it's like, regardless of the fact that my man can't even be on no social platform or something, man's got a
crazy.
whole following out there. You see what I'm saying? Like the only person who was like justified with the free speech thing, man, like Elon decided to, and that, so he's got a Twitter account.
I'll tell Elon Musk, even though he's a bit questionable,
Of
but I'll
course,
tell
they're all
Elon Musk.
bro,
you know
they're
what I'm saying?
all
All
questionable.
questionable,
Like I said, it's just that who holds the power weight and what the agenda. You see, whoever aligns, they align with
Yeah.
whoever aligns. You get me? So that's what it is. Because there's a whole like, you get me, in the upper echelon and that. They've probably got their own groups and that are just there, battling each other to keep the power.
Oh, that's 100%.
Yeah,
man.
like
These
that.
men are all part of something bookie.
Yeah, bro, fam.
But that's what we don't see. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
but
we'll never know the structure of how that. The only way you're gonna know that is if you get
If
up
you're
there.
there.
That has definitely happened because that's what happened. Because it's like you have to remember that there's certain people they own, and like I said, they're powerful purely based off the fact of ownership. If you remember, they just own. There's certain things they own where it's like, yeah, you can't even not work in their favor because of the specific maybe institution, company that they own. Like, and this is how they keep, like, what do you say, gatekeep or keep everyone in check. Like, and that's how they do it. Like, they own, like, the first thing, like I say, you're gonna take control of in any form of it. Banking system, the media. You've never
they got that already, bro.
got all the tools to manipulate any person, any normal person you can manipulate with those two industries. Then what about the entertainment
weak-minded
now?
person?
Like I said, now the entertainment
Weak-minded.
is what's all the cycle where how they push out all the psychological stuff and get people to absorb it. So I say it's like a little experiment. Like this store, that's what I said. When I saw that I clocked, I said, bro, I was like, why is all of a sudden they just every country screaming? Yeah, they just got bare. Like I'm thinking there weren't this weren't happening before. And then like I said, it's different now because before it'll be propaganda. But now, like I say, you go on to places like Twitter and that, where they're uploading live videos of what's actually taking place. Like, and so I was like, bro, like, I thought I was hearing
hold tight X.
Yeah, like, I was hearing it,
that's
and
the
I was
real
like,
news
no, I was
channel,
like,
bro.
no, but I said, so there's no way that could just coincidentally be happening across the board. No way.
It's all fake. It's all fake at the end of the day. All of this is all
No,
fake.
but you see what? And then look, and it goes to show you when I look at certain like let's say the East now. Because
When you say the East, what do you mean
talking
the
about
East?
China,
Okay,
Russia, and
alright,
them man
cool.
over there.
Cool,
And I'm looking at the difference. My sister lives in China. And she keeps telling me, you need to come to China to act, because she knows how I'm. She's like, you need to see the difference here in terms of, like, over there. She's like, oh, like, and even like they were saying that, even term and your term, like when you're referring to lawlessness, like, oh yeah, over in China, she's like you see if you drop something or lose something, she's like, yeah, you're more than likely to get it back. She said they might not come, it might not be there, but like no one's gonna pick it up. And I said, do you know what that the psychological programming has to be so? Because I said, bro, you can't even hold your phone out like this over here, and without man flying past to the back and clapping it.
I'm gonna say something to that though.
Yeah, like so.
And that's go on.
No, yeah, no, but I'm saying like in terms of the, and then I look at certain things. Is that my sister, when she explained, she said, yeah, she's like, yeah, they might paint like, yeah, say for example over there in terms of the governments might be, they call it borderline dictatorship, but she's saying the people understand, that the government over there, they actually have the people's interest. You see, certain, she's like, food's cheap over there. She's like, the things that should be in place here, so people's day-to-day, like, because what she said, she's like, over there, you can still live. She said, even if you're not rich, certain the things the government have made it so, so the actual day-to-day living of the people. And I said, right, and then I said, I think I compared that to over here. I said, why is it over here? Like, the way it's like they make everything harder and it's difficult. Even, like I said, there was a guy talking about how, people on like 40K, 50K wages and all stuff are struggling. And then I'm saying, so it's a ripple effect. So then imagine the people who are actually making money and struggling. What about the people who are not making money? How are they struggling then? And then, like I said, what happens when you struggle? You start to commit crime. You start to do like, and it's like, when you look at the whole thing, I'm thinking, why are you not doing nothing to actually better that?
Because they don't care.
Exactly, bro.
And it suits them.
It's their agenda, because like, cool. I can say now what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, we ain't got no jails. Now they're gonna start trying to shit people out. You get me? Like they're gonna that's the next thing they're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna.
So,
we ain't got no jails.
Wait, jails are
this
still
is gonna
overcrowded.
Yeah.
They're not overcrowded.
They're not
No, it is. They're saying that.
No.
That's why they put in the plan last year. I think this year or last year. Like they'll release you like 70 days before.
Right. That's why people that put up Facebook posts are getting put in jail. And because they're getting put in jail, they're releasing people that have done non-violent crimes violent crimes into the streets and saying, you know what, we need space for the people with the Facebook posts.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what's going on right now, bro. So when they say those kind of things, water off a duck's back, because them man are just talking faff out of their faff.
No, but you see, when you look at that, I'm saying, cool. Now, again, we're going to tie this in, because like I said, all these things, when they're happening simultaneously, they're never coincidence. All right, so you're letting in bag of foreigners, dangerous foreigners, and these that anyway with people into the country, and now you're letting prisoners out of jail. Now, come on, like, you got to say, so what is going to happen to the day-to-day life of the normal person, bro? Look at what you're doing. Like, look at the environment you're creating.
It's right in time for chaos, though.
Exactly, my point is that you're pushing it, because my thing is, as a person, like, these people are smart enough or got enough intelligence to see and know the outcome of what they're doing. So it's like, why are you doing it then? Because whoever's saying, yo, this is the motion, this is the motion. Like, that's it. Because I sit down and question, I said, bro, I said, every day, I said, simple things, even down, even look, I'll show you something here that's crazy. Obviously, you know, our gym owner, he ran to be mayor. Yeah, he ran to be mayor, yeah, and. Hey, you know what he ended up telling me today? He's like, and I like this goes to show when I talk about things here. You know, like when it comes to, I said, like the LTNs, how they're ticketing people, causing bad congestion and shit. I was saying that cool. The people don't want that. So why are they there? Because I said, who asked for this? I said, the people don't want that. Everyone knows the people don't want you, Les, all that. We never asked for none of that. Why are they there? Just make, and like I said, it just makes us have to spend more money. It makes you're making our life harder by these things being here. He's saying there's certain councils, that were gonna remove all the LTNs because the people were complaining, But then what happened is obviously Sadiq Khan is the head of planning permission or something for London. So what he done is he just blocked the restrictions of them made a restriction on them from removing the actual LTN. So the actual local councils wanted to, and I said to myself, but wait.
There's certain places I've seen them removed.
Yeah.
Like the council just come and just.
Yeah, but
Even in Tottenham, there's on the Bruce Grove one by Marcos.
Yeah.
They took that off quick time.
Because some of them they removed them because it's caught it's doing too much. But when he told me that, I said, Russell, the people have actually spoken up to the council, and then the council is trying to act in line with what the people actually want. Yeah. But then, like I say, someone of a higher authority who's a profiteer, has come and said, nah, you man have to suffer. And this is what I'm talking about here. Because I said, just use that as an example and think about that. Cool. In all them other different positions where it's cool. Like, for example, utility bills. Like, I see someone do a chart of them compare utility bills in United Kingdom to the rest of the world. Bro, we're like 230%. Like, the next one is so far compared to that. And I'm looking at that, bro. Like, how can our government see this and you lot are not enforcing these companies now? Because why? The agenda is someone's getting their pocket lined, and like I say, we're making it so it is extremely hard. Like I say, utility bills, inconveniencing. That's something that's very important. That shouldn't be over. Like people like, well, that's what one brother say, yo, bro. He's playing like he moved out to Thailand. He said, bro, his bill for the month is because he's American. He's like, his bill for the month was equivalent to $20. I said $20. I said, bro, you got people over here. You got like, and this is what I'm saying. Look, think about the difference. $20. Can you imagine if your electricity was £20? How much and then my thing is like you're making things, and I'm talking about the important, vital things, so expensive. And so thing where it's like you're pushing people to the brim, to the edge, like, and it's like I said, when people are pushed to the edge, society will then become chaotic. So you see what I'm saying, and it's very, like I said, it's easy for people to now disregard them all. So when it comes to being righteous and doing the right things, you're more inclined to do the wrong things because you're under pressure. And that's another thing as well why I say that's why they're doing it, because they know, like, they're like, when everything's just mad, like I said, everyone feels tense and on the edge, it's easy to keep you distracted because you're on the edge. You see what I'm saying? That whereas when you're in a comfortable environment where you can sit down and actually think and see, when they're pushing all this nonsense and rubbish, you ain't, like I said, because everyone's busy trying to stay on top of things. Like I said, all of this nonsense is getting pushed through and no one's really focusing on it or saying that on it because you're distracted by all of these other things. Like, Whereas when you're in an environment where you're actually conscious of what nah, we're not standing for this. So because everyone's mind will be attentive to what's actually going on in terms of the things they're pushing and the things like, bro. Come on, like, that's all. That's why he was even he broke it down to me, and he's like, yo, look, the reason why, because the man was like, it's rigged, for example, how Sadiq Khan, because I know for a fact there's not one person, who rates anything that Sadiq Khan. So I was like, how did he win? The thing, because he's like, he broke it down to me. He said, look, it's like football club. People, he said, there's like 10 million people in London. He said only 2 million voted. That's how, and then he said that's how people like that stay, because like what happens now is these lot, like, they have followers where it's like a lot of people, they only voted because they're late at cool. He's a part of Labour. So they didn't even vote for Sadiq Khan. They just voted him because he's Labour. You see what I'm saying? Because their whole thing is they follow the Labour Party when it comes to their political party.
No.
So it's like when you look at when he broke it down to me like that, and he's saying because he said now when you are competing against, like I say, because it's a party, like I said, it's like a football, like it's like look at it like a giant football club. Like the top parties are the main football clubs. You have all the fans. So now you as an independent, even if your agenda is to push the right thing, like the right way, it's like, bro, you're going against a giant institution where, like I said, their funding is different. Their marketing, their campaign, the links, the people who are involved in it. Like I say, and those are the reasons why, like I say, you have people like Sadiq Khan, like who, like I said, literally, he doesn't give a shit. And like I said, this is one of the things I'm talking about. The people who run our and govern us here, they don't give a shit. And that's why our society is nothing but shit.
There's a lot of truth to that. Oh shit. There's a lot of truth to that. There's a lot of truth to that, yeah. I feel like, I don't want to give the devil that much credit, but there's definitely a lot of truth to that. But we're gonna switch topics because I feel like every time we talk about something like this, and although it's important for, I guess, the audience to hear, for us, I guess, or for people that have a certain kind of understanding of what is going on, what's happened, and what is to come, it's almost redundant for us because we know, like, the end result. We're literally just speaking about this to speak about it. But it is an important thing to speak about. But Dots, I know you got a couple things stirring around in that Nigerian brain of yours. And the fish something out.
Do you think you will ever get married?
Jeez, boy, you went hard, fam. You went hard. I'm martial arts.
I think I will.
Not do you want to?
Okay.
Jeez.
Do you think you will?
Do you think I will?
That's
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? I do, yeah. I do because my way of operating as a person is for you to have something, you have to believe you're gonna have it. You see what I'm saying? Because if you think I'm not gonna get married, you're not gonna get married.
100%.
No, but
simple. Okay. No, but that's the simple. If you think, but my thing is, I'm very open to the fact where it's like I thought of that, like there might be a chance where I might not get married because obviously, to me, like what I'm looking for in terms of a marriage partner, it's not really. It's a hard to find. So it's like, but I believe that chance because obviously life is, I don't know when, like I said, but life is long, so. You don't know, because like I said, some people who wake up the next day and they're rich, so like I said, I might be the love of my life next week. Who knows? You never know when it might come. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I do believe that I'll get married.
Ayo?
Yeah, I believe I'll get married, but like Pete said, if it don't happen, I've got bigger fish to fry. Life goes on, man. Life. I feel
because you see what it is.
I said I've got bigger fish to fry. What bigger fish have you got to fry than marriage, fam? Jeez.
I personally think that when it comes to marriage, I'm okay and content with the fact of like that's not at the top of my priorities in terms of whether like for example with females, they're looking for like these days they're trying if they're not married by now they're out there looking at where's me. I'm like nah, like it could come to me in 10 years. It needs to. You get me?
But do you think this generation of female? A lot of females don't care. They want to chase the bag or they want to be outside. They want to.
But there's people in our generation.
I don't
loads
think-
of people in our
you know what
generation.
it is?
are married, so-
And let's go. Like, we're gonna go into a touchy subject now because obviously I was thinking about that. We're gonna break down the qualities of a wife and what it is. It ties into what we was talking about before. They've removed the qualities of they've removed.
Before we go there, just to be fair, because this is gonna seem a mad thing. Can we do the qualities of a husband first and then do the qualities of a wife?
We could do the qualities of a husband. Like
Yeah.
that's even
That's easy. That's easy.
that's
It's
easy.
easy.
Bro. Yeah, the quality.
Let me hear, because I want to know if this is
It is
biblical.
easy.
Go on.
No, alright, cool. Firstly,
No, let T go first.
the qualities of a husband, yeah, is you need a brother who understands commitment. Cause I see,
A brother that understands commitment.
that
What do you mean a
understands
brother?
commitment. Like I'm talking
As
about
in a black man
no,
or like...
not what.
Oh my.
Oh, you're saying a man, like...
Like I'm talking
You're saying
about
a brother,
man
like...
a man in general with it.
Because I was what do you mean, her brother? Like, what the f*** are we
I'm
talking about here?
a brother, like in
Excuse
terms
my
of
language. Sorry.
just a brother. You're a brother. He needs to have the quality, understand the qualities of commitment, like where it is to be committed. Because obviously,
Because you said that now, what are the qualities of commitment? Because we need to know if you know
Pay
them.
my phone bill.
What standards, huh?
I'm committed to paying my phone bill.
I heard that. You're
inside
committed.
of a relationship,
No, but you need to understand that
what
the qualities of commitment.
yeah, inside of a
Like
relationship.
you have to be focused on your actual relationship and like understand like, alright, some people they get into a relationship and they're with let's say for example they're with the girl, but they're not actually committed to the girl. They're just with the girl.
Yeah.
But the girl's committed to you.
Mm.
So, and that's why I say that the quality, you need to understand that like a decent, respectable brother will see, nah, like if I see a girl and she's too invested in man and I'm not invested, I'm shutting that down because I know I'm not committed to you. You get me? So I understand that.
That's the right thing to do.
Of
No,
course, that's the
I
right
know
thing
it's the
to
right
do.
thing to do, bro.
But
say this stuff out loud,
that's the
come on,
qualities
man.
I'm saying. Certain men don't have that quality. Yeah.
What quality?
The qualities of commitment, understanding what commitment is. So they'll allow a female.
I don't think no. That's not a quality of commitment or understanding commitment. No, you're doing a
How do
mad
you
thing
think that's
right
a quality
now.
though?
What P is talking about, he referenced a guy who don't like a girl and she likes him, but he don't know how to tell her properly. That's nothing to do with commitment. Commitment is the guy wanting to be with the girl, the girl wanting to be with the guy, but he's got some kind of psychological problem that won't let him fully let go. He referenced the whole other situation. He's just talking about a player that just wants to keep playing.
He's not saying one quality yet.
So I ain't holding to that standard. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm referring to, bro.
What, the second one?
The second one, yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool.
I'm not talking about you're with the girl, but you're not. Like, you can be with a girl, and actually want to be with the girl, but you're not, like I said, if you understand commitment is a choice. Like, you can't just because I can get away with it or I can do certain things, and you need to actually want, like, I don't want to do that because
So a man that's honest, basically, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, bro, even honest, bro. Honesty is a part of being committed. If you're committed to your partner, you're honest with them, innit?
But a lot of men are not honest with themselves.
Ooh, that's
exactly.
deep.
No,
That's
you're
deep.
right. Like, very man are not
Committed
honest
to the
with
girl, but they're not honest with
Like,
themselves.
bro, fam, like some man a lot of man out here, I'm saying to themselves, bro,
crazy.
you need to hear what I'm saying. The way you want to live your life, Stop trying to force monogamous woman, to adore to your polygamous ways, bro. So go search for a polygamous woman from or polygamous.
Don't search for no polygamous woman.
I'm not telling what I'm saying. Obviously, you have to know because obviously that's if you want to. That's how you live. That's how you want to live.
If Doss was a therapist and he asked you that question, his notes would be crazy right now. He'd be like, man, this guy he's really not. He's trying to avoid this shit. No, I'm joking. You said what you said, and I think your answer was yes. You will get married. You think you will get married, and you know what I'm saying. I just said he's not sure, but again, like your point that you confirmed that you were actually talking about, like if a guy can't commit to a situation these days, is that his fault? You know what I'm saying? Because it's sketchy out here when you're looking at females. Like they really do. It's really a case of like quality street, like celebrations. You know what I'm saying?
Picking
like
the right chocolate.
You know what I'm saying? Like you open it and you don't know. Like if this chocolate's like it's bent in like so the caramel's leaking out like, but you didn't know before you got the wrapper and like you have to commit
it's
to
the
this
jungle,
chocolate,
but I
you know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
there's good men and there's good women. It's just I think
That's
people
mad,
have
like,
to pick the right person, innit?
No, bro.
how do you know,
this
fam?
is not about. Look,
This is what I'm
'Cause people
saying.
don't-
You see
people don't study
you
the
saw the
person that they're
Snickers
with.
rapper and you thought this Snickers is gonna be dank.
Yeah, and then you opened it,
Then
you
you
realised it was a
opened it.
Snickers, innit?
Nah, it's a Snickers,
People
but
just
it's
put their hand
damaged.
in the top and
It's
don't
a
look.
damaged Snickers, fam.
Still, fam.
People,
It's got the white like
Yeah,
on
you know when
the
it's been
brown,
hot,
like.
you know when it's melted and then it's cooled down and it's cooled down. Yeah, that's exactly what you open up.
It's not
you saw
tasting right, like.
because man are not
Like,
looking around
you're
and
thinking,
the
did they
and
chocolate
not
change
being
looking like
the
observed.
dry
chocolate?
skin. You ever open the chocolate bar and
Yeah.
it's looking like it's dry skin, fam?
Literally, bro. You
Yeah, 'cause
scratch that
people are
shit,
not
it's got that
observant,
white
innit?
line.
You weren't
No,
watching, you weren't looking
No,
around.
but this is why I say you have to understand first that when it comes to the whole marriage thing, you have to actually get to know the person.
Marriage.
Yeah. But then, like I say, after getting to know the person, you have to know if they've got the qualities to be a spouse. Like, this is my point. Like, you have to
No, you
understand.
definitely have to.
Yeah,
know
but a
the-
lot of
people,
you say that.
No, but a lot of people, they'll get to know it. But then, like I said, have you looked at them, assessed
but
them?
you-
You
no,
be like,
but you hear what you're saying.
is that person really, are they really wired to be a wife?
Yeah, my
are they
thing is,
really
you need to
wired
see the
be a
person when
husband?
they're pissed
Yeah,
off.
but it
like.
shouldn't take a
Like-
man 10, 15 years. Man are with girl for 10, 15, 20 years and thinking, I don't know if I want to marry her.
But
Come on, you're taking a mic,
But then
though.
but look,
Them are the
Really?
violate.
but this is
I
my
don't
point.
know.
It's not about, oh, I
That's
don't
not-
know.
No. But you
I don't
see-
know if them
no,
man
no.
are saying I don't know if I want to marry her.
They're
I
saying
think
they
they're
don't
saying
know.
they don't want to marry her. That we're cool the way we are. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
violating still.
That's usually a Jamaican thing, though.
Wow.
I'm just saying
What?
that. It's usually Jamaican.
I don't think it's a
people.
Jamaican.
Or white people even.
No.
I think Africans are worse because they'll marry the
Are
girl
you
and
crazy?
still.
My
cheat
Africans
and
get married
play-
like how you mean, fam.
Yeah, they'll get married, but we'll still do our thing. So that's even worse.
Nah, I don't. Listen, a lot
The
of
man that
African
will
men
have
do that.
whole other families, bro.
Back home,
Yeah,
that's
because I've
even.
been talking to
That's a big
African men certain
violation.
times when I'm working, and they be talking. They be like, "Yeah, man, come, man." They be trying to advise me on how to do some mad things. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, that's,
you are
yeah.
cheating hard.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you need to stop.
yo, you're putting way too much thought into your cheating. Like,
No, but
this is crazy.
No, but
like,
this is my point. Like, they're pursuing the wrong things because they don't understand the commitment, like the level of commitment that they're supposed to. Because you know when you take that vow in that year, like I said, some people they don't take what their words seriously. Their words don't
in front
hold
of
weight.
God, mind you.
Like, that's to say, their words, you see, like me, I'm a person that tries to be a man of my word, yeah? So when I say certain, if I commit, say, yeah, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, or whatever, I'm committed to do what I say. So a lot of people are cool with saying shit, and they ain't got no weight behind what they're saying. That's why it's wishy-washy. Oh, yeah, babe, I want to be with you for life. Like, but then it's like, cool, this girl falls head over heels, and then it's like, cool. You've led her to believe. You see, cool. If you know about yourself, like, yo, my man's like, you go to go, nah, I'm not even for you. Cut. I'm a cheater. And she keeps pursuing you. And then eventually she's attached to you. And if you're always like open to her in regards to say, yeah, you're a cheater, if she chooses to accept that, you're no longer like, she's accepting that. And that's why I say, yeah.
Imagine how low your self-esteem is.
Yeah,
like,
no, but that's my
100%.
point. It's just, but that's like, man's not in control over that. But if you're willing to accept that, that's on you. Yeah. Because my point is the brother, where brothers go wrong is they hide all of these facts about themselves, bro. And then, like I said, when the girl then starts to find out after done being married to them, and then you don't like.
But you can't say it's you. I'm sorry. I don't want to be. I don't want to be this guy. But you can't say it's on you exclusively.
No, probably
because you are still effing her over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no matter if she's broken, insecure, or silly enough to accept what you said you're gonna do, you're still doing the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah, of course,
so
it's
it's not all down to
It's
her.
even worse
It
'cause
is
she's
down to
vulnerable,
you
you're
as
taking
well.
advantage.
She might just be blinded so much by the affection or the what's the word, infatuation of you.
No, but what
that it
about
just,
what about
you know?
the girls that genuinely like they just can't they're okay with that? Because I know girls that like that.
You're settled with joke, man.
No, not so.
They don't like
Like
it, bro.
but
They just have
like,
low self-esteem.
They've come to
Yeah, 'cause it's a
accustom,
transaction.
No,
Some of them
no,
girls are transaction.
I know, cool,
It's
'cause
low
they-
self-esteem, bro.
cool,
I'm telling you.
No,
Yeah, some of them
100%. It's
transaction.
low self-esteem. There's
Aight,
no
let me show you
girl.
something.
Like I told Doc, some of
let
them
me
is
show you
is
something. No,
prostitution.
we're gonna talk real facts now because now this is gonna get hilarious now.
Yeah, go on.
So cool. So how much man out there
prostitution.
cheating?
Yeah. Huh?
How much percentage of man would you say are cheaters?
A lot of them.
In the world or
No,
just
no,
in our
yeah,
society?
in a general.
this building?
Out of 10, let's say from a scale out of 10, how much out of 10 are man out there cheating?
Out of
6
what?
or 7.
What are you saying?
Six.
Out of what?
So I'm saying the percentage of all men out in the world, how much of them?
You said
are
6 out of
cheating?
7.
Yeah,
6 out of 7.
I think
You're
think,
cheating on
not
everything you've
cheating. I
ever
don't
been
cheat.
with. Because the way
you're
you
saying
drop that
6 out of
crazy, that's
7.
99%. That's what you
it's
said.
not 99%.
6 out of 7 is not 99%, basically.
No, it's not. That's like what?
Like,
70.
if we're looking at the logic of what you're
It's a
saying, you're
65,
basically
70.
saying the highest before
6
the
out
end.
of 7,
It's not equivalent to
99%,
99.
fam.
bro.
What, are you going to say it's
That's
90
like
or
9 out of 10,
87?
bro, fam.
That's like
99%.
if I said 8 or 9, then cool. But
Let's do the maths, man.
So
6 or 7.
You're saying 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, out of
Okay.
10.
I'm
not
saying that 6 out of 7 is 99%. Because
Oh
you've gone one
God.
before the extent.
No, 6 out of 10.
You said,
No,
you said 6 out of 10.
He said 6 to
Yeah,
7 out of 10.
he said out
That's
of
what he
10.
meant. Like,
I thought you said 6 out of 7.
Because
No.
the way he was saying, that's what I
Oh.
said. He said 6 out of 7, and I said, what? Are you
Sorry,
talking
I
about
mean,
six?
sorry,
Yeah,
6
that,
or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 6
Man
or
or cheat.
7
Sorry,
out of 10.
my bad.
That's because I was like, bro, 6 out of 7 is basically.
Sorry,
like
my
that.
bad,
Yeah,
my
like
bad.
you're
What's
saying,
that?
like
Sorry.
it's at the extreme tip of
Sorry.
the tip.
So 6.
Alright, cool, my bad.
6
my
slash
bad.
7. That's
So
what
that's
I
like
meant. Sorry,
60%.
my bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say probably around the same, actually. 60,
Yeah, I'd say
70%.
that's him.
Yeah, maybe a little bit
alright,
more.
cool.
Like,
I'm saying probably maybe maybe
You've
4
done
out, 4 out of 10, man.
No, you're being too nice.
what? Yeah, fam, what, who's watching? You're trying to let them know you ain't cheating. Like,
Wait. You're gonna meet me, bro. Like, how am I in these podcasts, bro? They would have wrote me off.
nah, what are you saying? 4 out of 10,
Do
please.
you know why I say
I'm not even
4 out
trying
of
to
10?
encourage it, but 4 out of 10?
Let me just tell you why, yeah. And it's just because
ridiculous.
of one statistic that I know, yeah, why I realized,
fill us
yeah.
in.
Fam, remember, yeah, like, bro, something like 80% of man ain't out here getting cut, you know, fam. So it's just like
80%? No, that's a lie.
Yo,
I swear-
you're bugging,
I swear
man.
down,
Your
like,
ego's
that's
high,
buggy.
I
and whoever
swear
you can
down.
talk to,
No,
their
no,
it's not
ego's
hard
high
to
as
get
well.
young.
No,
Because if you don't think that you lot are
No
part of the
disrespect to
20%
women, but
that's
it's not
getting
hard to get
young,
women.
that's
I'm not-
mad ego, you know.
No. I'm telling you, bro.
There's way more than 8. Are you crazy? It's probably the other way around, fam. Like,
Okay, define
20%
getting
of
young.
men aren't getting girl.
Define getting
No,
young.
I'm not talking about the
In
man
this day and age.
who are going
In this
like
day and
going
age.
whorehouse and paying for that. I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about that either.
That's
bro.
different. Yeah, that's
bro,
different.
I am not talking about that either.
No, but you know what it is.
And I definitely agree with 20% is crazy, P. How can you insult bare man like
Yeah,
that?
you don't rate
20%.
You not rate man.
Hear the question that I asked though. Define getting gal.
Define getting gal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bro, what do you
Thank
mean
you,
define
Josh.
getting
Define getting girl like
For me.
sleep with girl, getting their number, taking them on dates.
Brother,
Like,
what do you chopping them, bro? We're talking about mashing, G, like. What do you
But that's-
getting them?
that's not
Anyone can
really-
get, bro. Anyone
that's
can,
not really hard,
G,
though.
I can
Is that
go,
getting
bro.
girl? Thank you,
G,
Ayo.
we
Is that
get-
getting girl?
What?
but you
No,
just depends what you said.
when
then.
I'm referring to getting gal, I'm referring to securing the scrumps, bro.
Screw.
Yeah, bro.
It's
like,
not that, but that's
it's
not
not
hard though.
That's
Like,
not getting
it's
girls,
not hard.
man.
It's not
That's
hard.
just...
I'm finished.
That's not
It's
hard
not
at all.
though.
What?
And
Well,
that
how is it
20%
hard?
thing, I definitely think is
No,
way on the opposite side, P. You are not fair. That is not fair at all.
Man said, man, I'm not. I know, man,
come
I have
on.
no game.
Let's keep it.
I
let's keep it.
feel like I'm
yeah.
going to walk through the
bro,
streets
I
and
don't
be
know about
like,
you, man.
he's not part of that 20%.
I don't know about you, man, but my opinion, I don't think it's a walk in the park just to match it, just to get things to match.
No, it's not. Okay, it's not a walk in the
It's not
park.
walking the
but-
park.
I think it's not only a walk in the park, I think it's a walk in Alexandra
you lot
Park.
forget, you lot don't
Chris-
remember.
nah, Chris is
We've quoted
bugging
these facts on this very show, yeah, about how much percentage of the women, yeah,
Okay.
how they chase the specific percentage.
It's harder
of
to
man.
cuff a girl
Yeah.
than it's harder to
Thank you,
sleep with a
Pete.
girl, though.
I just had to bring that fact out.
Thank you, P.
But it's harder to cuff a girl than sleep with a girl. Yes or no?
I
So
agree.
what?
That
Wait,
I
It's
agree.
harder to cuff a girl than
Yeah.
sleep with a girl.
That I agree with.
I don't know.
Well, it's harder to
My
cuff a girl.
experience
Yeah.
is different.
Wait, what do you
Like
mean?
being in a
cuff?
serious relationship with her, then sleep
What do you
with
mean?
her.
Now that's
It's
easy.
easy.
What do you mean?
It's harder
not
to
easy.
turn
It's
It's
down
harder to just smash her without getting cut without a cut.
Thank you, man.
What you on, bro? Like,
You're trying.
like,
You're not trying to.
I'm
Let me not say what I'm saying.
trying to
but-
navigate, yeah, and with the interaction, yeah, to get
Yeah,
to the crutch,
please.
yeah, without actually going down the avenue of what.
You get what he's saying?
What do you
Do you
mean?
hear what he's saying?
You know the sophistication of what you gotta do, fam, man. Like the choice of words and that, like because it's like, bro, I don't want a relationship. I don't want a relationship.
I
don't know- I
can't
don't
say
think
what
it's
he's
easy,
saying,
though.
but I can
I don't think
agree
it's easy to come
for the
and go.
camera. So I'm agreeing
I don't think
100% with what
I don't
he's
know,
saying
man.
right
What do you
now.
mean?
Oh, no, I'm still on Io's
It's-
side. Still.
It's easy to
Bro.
get screwed
No,
though.
You know,
P.
Scrunts is dangerous because that leads to their brain wiring so different. I'm sorry to even say this
but
for the
P-
camera. Now you
P-
have to
it's
start
a
doing
fact.
like what P said. It becomes American football. You have to start
Weave,
understanding.
like.
Bro, I need to get to this line without getting attached. You know what I'm saying? Just woo, woo.
me?
Well, look, it's
No,
crazy.
P, I hear you.
And that's an
Swear
art.
that.
No, P, I agree. No, P, I agree with you. But to Io's point, though, yeah, bro.
It's mad.
Like,
I'm not editing
in my
that.
opinion, yeah, to wife the woman, it's a different type of conversation you're having. One, different type of energy you're putting in. Two,
Exactly, it's different.
For every man.
I'm gonna keep
A
it.
certain man just they wife their thing with the same energy they met them.
Cool, but that's
I'm not saying that's me, but I'm just saying certain man.
yeah, but
certain man.
What do you mean, bro?
yeah, but that's still
Man, no.
If
Yeah, but
if
that's
they met, if they met on the first date, slammed, and he likes it, then
no
so
problem.
be it, innit?
No problem. That's fine.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I
Some
think there's a
man is
lot
not-
wrong
some
with
man
it.
are
Not
not-
to say that,
So
you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
but I think there's a lot wrong with it.
What if you ran
100%.
through it with his boy, fam, like on the first league, and then he like.
Obviously, you don't do that, but if he
no.
catches feelings, then boy, I don't know for them, man, innit?
Yeah, anyone that catches feelings in that
Yeah.
situation, except for the girl,
It happens, but
is what we
that's
call
the thing,
a
that's
new
the thing.
generation
I don't
person.
agree with it, but boy,
We have to refer
I
to
know
them as a
brother
new
like that.
generation
He's
person.
He's
That's
a new
like,
generation cock.
I know a brother like that. I know a brother like that, so that's why I asked.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
bro.
crazy, bro.
I feel like you spoke about this,
Yeah.
Donny, on like
bro,
last or the second to
because
last
obviously,
episode.
like I said, the way rate is kind of, I'm thinking, right, yeah, them man are about due to get married and all these types of
That's
things.
wild,
It's
fam.
like, bro.
Man said, no, that's wild.
I'm just saying that, like, there's women that I've spoken to in the past, and they've just been straight on smoke.
Okay.
Like they've even said to me, if we were talking, if we were getting to know each other on the relationship level, the conversation, type of conversation, content being shown, it wouldn't run like that. So
Yeah, trust, you got to go through hoops with her.
that's what I'm saying
Mm.
to you. But because she was on the smoky energy,
No, but like I said, that is because, and like I said, it goes back to what I was saying. You have, because why? Because she was attractive to you, like she was on you in that in terms. Like if now say her energy towards you was, I want your husband material. I want you as my man.
you said
Yeah.
you said that was it, fam.
What do you mean?
No, but she wanted to fuck.
No, I'm saying that's what she wanted to fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if her energy was, I want you to be my boy. I don't want to
It'd
just
be a
fuck. I want
different
you to
energy.
be my
Yeah.
man.
Okay,
It'd be
yeah.
completely
Yeah.
different. You see what I'm saying? Like if you bought and that's why I say you'll beat those girls where it's like, you know, like, oh yeah, you know already what, because you can tell by the energy she's giving, yeah. Whereas then you'll meet those girls where it's like you'll speak to her and then it's like, yeah, nah, she wants me.
Let's keep it a buck, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I think I've said to Aya before. I'm sound like a prick. I don't mean to, but let's keep it a buck. There's certain women you've seen online or you've seen it on road, and your energy is saying, I just want to fuck this one. Whereas with woman B, I want to come on a different approach. I'm not even trying to talk that sex talk or I'm not trying to come with that type of funk.
Unfortunately,
I'm
yeah,
not
100%.
I'm not to know it's the
unfortunately,
truth because there's certain women that I've spoken to in the past. I ain't never spoken about no nothing like that with them
So
because I'm not trying to come with that type of energy. Straight off
The
the bat.
Jamaican in my genetics, yeah, it's really hard to fight. It's really hard. I know what you're talking about, but it's so hard, bro. I struggle on a daily basis with it, with not doing, saying something unruly.
Don't get me wrong. I can.
It's got me
I can empathize with that because that can be quite.
I'm big.
I'm fueled guy.
I hope I remember to
my
get this
hair
clip.
exactly the same way. It's like certain, that's why I say hair is like, but I'm consciously making it for you. I can't like so I just see the avenue just opening up. I was like, nah, let me not steer it away from that because it's just like.
And you know,
I can't, like,
yeah, with that with woman B, yeah, or woman C, you know, like because as much as you want to go there with her, you're trying to go there with a different energy. You're trying to go to that place with a different energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because maybe with her, you can identify that.
She got the qualities of a wife.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying Other people don't.
No,
That's
no,
what
I'm saying no, but it's not about other people. You can always just like it's me and her, like in this thing. So it's like, if she's showing me what I think deem as this is what I want, yeah. Then obviously I'm gonna try to pursue that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I agree with. I agree with Ayo's point that he was making regarding it's a lot easier to have sex than to wifey. But I agree with him, but I understand your point. I understand that. I understand your rebuttal, and I appreciate your rebuttal. But I agree with Ayo's point because it's still a level of work and effort that you're putting in for both outcomes. But I think with relationship, you are a lot more self-aware. You're a lot more conscious. You don't want to rock the boat. No pun intended.
You know what it is?
I'm bugging.
100%.
You don't want to rock the boat, but you know with woman A, you know with woman A, the level of care and
you see what it is?
and mind and self-awareness in your conversation, it's not there in person A.
Yeah.
It's not there because you're just trying to.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you. That's
Are
100%.
you on my bugging?
You don't have to put that much effort.
But let me throw a
Sam.
caveat, as you
Go
say.
on.
You know what I'm saying? Person A comes along, they just look like the beat. You beat. They end up being mad cool. They end up being so cool that they end up being what person B thought you was gonna be, or thought what you blah blah
I
blah.
thought, yeah.
And then person B you meet, you're not even about the smash, but you know, as it happens, things happen. And you find out that, you know what, person A, I've smashed both of you now. Or maybe I didn't even smash both of you, you know what I'm saying? But person A just turned out to be more of what appeals to my nature, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not going against what you're saying because I've been in that situation.
No, facts. I was thinking the exact. You just carry on. I'm saying I've been with person A, the exact same thing. I've been there, and with person B, I've done it. I thought, this is that, and then I was like, nah, wait, even that.
Yeah, like you,
Wait,
like
that,
I'm not gonna lie.
Deal with it.
You don't go with person
I'm
A.
thinking, I should have treated you like person A, fam. And just went.
Like
Quickly,
sometimes
yeah.
I've been with. Look, actually, no. Let me not say you don't go with person A because there's been a couple of situations where you that person A wasn't what you thought they were. Just the fact that you got that smash wasn't it wasn't necessarily that they was a hoe or nothing. It was just that they're sexual cool, but they're mad into you as well. So it's like they just was really into you, and that's the way they.
Well, you see, you perceive it exactly because you see
what I'm
me,
saying?
and this is one thing I always try to, I know a lot of girls think, he's just trying to, like I said, because they'll think you're personally just trying to smash. Yeah, a lot of the time, man are just trying to smash. Majority of the time, but my point is, I'm saying, bro, if you feel that because obviously if you know his qualities enough and like his character, where you can see, my man's not just a scumbag yet, like because that's down to your ability to read character in it. Everyone's different. Because I know the girls where it's like, you're J-bag. Yeah, so you get it, like, so I know the quality, like the things that to look for. Yeah, so if you can't differentiate that between that's your own personal problem. But my point is, I'm saying, if you see you feel the person like, and you wanna smash them, come. And my idea is, see if a girl, and I always say, if a girl, if you're feeling me, and you wanna pursue me seriously, bro, you need to smash me as soon as possible, fam. Like.
Why you need to smash me, you know?
Why so?
If she's interested in me.
If she's interested in me. Because to me, I'm saying, cool. There's brothers, like I say, person A, where you're going out there and you're smashing them. So you're not interested in them. So my thing is to say, if you're interested in me, you should be trying to make me see the best, get the.
What if she's scared to smash you at the beginning?
Guys.
That's why she's holding back.
Well, she's holding on. Now, you see what it is, yeah? My point is, obviously, and this is just my personal perspective, I disagree with the whole way of thinking or way of doing of, I'm going to make the person I'm interested in and actually wait and do all of, jump through hoops, but I'm going to link the person who I don't really have no care on that.
There's different scenarios, though.
What do you mean?
It's different scenarios.
Bro, but like, how is it different?
One is-
Right, look, what did
one
we-
is
no,
a
wait, what
smashing
did Wiz
thing, and
just
one
say?
is,
No, wait,
we're trying to get
What did
serious.
Wiz just say? Wiz said, when person A, you just wanted to smash, and then they turn out being a lit person.
Yeah.
So my point is, it makes no difference. Because if you're actually a lit person, and it's gonna turn out that way, bro. Like. So, but my point is, because
but you're gonna eventually smash anyway.
I've watched it.
Why
No,
can't
the
you
worst
do
thing is, there's worse things. I even sent a video of it, about man finding out, that his gal, he's there, do one of them questionnaires, and then they ask the question, where's that?
Oh, my days.
When my man's like, he got asked to go, she basically talk about how, this other brother, how she was trying to smash him straight away, but she's like, she made my she made my man wait.
Oh yeah, the videos.
And I was like, bro, when I said, I said, you see the look in his face here when he's like, because it's like, bro, how can you tell a man that's like loves you and wanted you and that I made you wait. I made you just jump. But my man, he had so much attraction for him. He didn't even need to wait. He just got it.
Oh my days.
Because that's how I see it. Because that's what it is. When a girl gives it to you, unless you just like one of them psychotic sluts and all that,
Psychotic.
You know, because some girls are the serial hoes and it's like trauma and all that type of thing. But I'm talking about when a girl's like level-headed. If she just links you and she's feeling you, it's because your attraction to her is so high where you can get it. So my point is, if you're interested in me, there's no way in the world you're gonna tell me that, you making me wait, and so my attraction's not that high to you. Then
I'm not gonna lie.
It depends on the girl.
No, it's not. You can't. There's no.
Some girls want a delaying thing though.
It's not. It's
because they don't want to look easy.
No, but my point is like, cool. So what is the difference in between why?
Because she don't want to look easy, or she's I don't know. Maybe
No, but
she's,
what do you mean you don't want to look easy, bro?
You know why?
Like,
But let me tell you why. It's because P. She's learnt from the past, P. She's dealt with all the other fuckboys, P. Okay. And now with you, there's something different about you. One, and number two, I've grown, I've healed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Healed. Oh,
That's
you used
why.
the word.
No, it's true. That's why with you, P. I see something different, P. Yeah. I don't want to just smash you on the first night, P. Yeah. Because that means you're gonna now, because of the bullshit I've been through, P. Yeah. You're gonna now jump through hoops. You're gonna have to jump through hoops, to see if you're worthy of me now, P. Because of what I've been through, I've been too available to these other boys. Okay, P.
Mad thing.
Did I lie?
You didn't lie, but I got rebut. What if she changed?
I just said that though.
What if she changed her
What does
mind?
change mean? What does change
No,
mean?
changed her mind. Like changed her mind.
No, she changed
Change her mind about what?
What do you mean change her mind?
But she's not on this.
make it look.
She's not on giving it up like
Let
that.
me give you the real life facts, bro. Making a man wait for crutch does nothing, because if his intention is to get the crutch and cut, he will wait whatever you're gonna wait, get the
He'll
crutch
wait.
and still
that's
cut.
true.
So
He'll
it doesn't
wait.
make no difference. That's what I'm saying. If you're interested in a brother, you're supposed to be showing him straight off the bat, like yo, like.
But it does show. It does show a lot of. It does put the woman in a higher regard if she makes you wait. Though. It makes the woman look better if she makes you wait. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not saying you have. No, I'm not basically saying you have to just dash it on. But I'm talking about, like I say, there's certain females where they think, like I'm saying, literally they'll make you jump through hoops, bro.
No, you're right. No, you're right. No, P.
And like I'm saying, that doesn't
I
make sense,
know
bro.
about those
P,
females. You know what I'm saying? But I be hearing about
P,
that shit.
you're not wrong. But what you just said there, I need to rebuttal it. But in a whole thing, but where you said now, like a man could wait 4 or 5 months, chop still cut. Yeah.
Massive.
Like, no, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Like a man's still gonna cut, and he's still gonna do his thing.
He won't wait. He'll be around.
He's still gonna. But the point I want to make
Yeah.
to P is, you see now, P, what you just said that no matter how long he waits, he's still gonna do his thing and cut. To the woman now, bro. At the time of when they're doing their thing now, however long he's waited for, in her mind, she probably sees it as the things I've been through with person A, B, C, D. Now I'm on to E. The fact that E is waiting 4 or 5 months. Don't forget, we as humans, we like validation. Whether we choose to believe it or not, we all do. Now, for the woman, she probably sees it as person E, has waited 4 or 5 months, I've given up on the first date, first few weeks, first 2 months, they effed off. The fact that you waited this long, person E, to that woman,
Yeah.
she probably feels like he values me, he respects me, type of. I'm a buggy. No,
She's not bugging. She's in for a rude
You're
awakening,
right.
bro.
You're right.
It's the realness, bro.
You're right.
So
And that's
so
what I'm saying,
so
because
her
people
making
don't know
you
nature,
so P, her making a man wait. It's more about her self-esteem as it is about you. She may not even give it up to you.
No, but that's my point. I'm not.
But
saying,
I'm just saying though, whether she gives it up to you or not, the fact that you're still around for whether it's hoping to be with her in a relationship or to be, it still gives. She feeds off that.
No, but my point is,
The same way we as
100%.
man might feed off having 5-6 gal on our line.
Yeah.
She's feeling the fact that here's the guy that's interested in me. Despite the fact I may not be interested in him, he's interested in me. So it shows that I've got some sort of value because a man, whether I like him or not, likes me.
brother, man.
No, man, if I'm chatting
No,
shit,
you're
please.
No.
No, you're not chatting rubbish. You're talking facts, bro.
But Peach just said, I'm not. No girl can make me wait.
No. And I hear him, but you look at my situation
Yeah.
that I've told you about now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, a guy,
No.
no, don't get me wrong. I'm willing to wait. Like, I don't like. To me, it's like if I want just want your vagina. At some point, I'm gonna relay that, and you're either gonna accept it or not. Like,
Blood.
this is how I am.
If
innit?
man want that nuns, there's
gonna-
nothing you can do about it. Even if you tell me we're gonna wait, within a certain amount of hours, you're gonna be just creaming,
Oh,
and it's not gonna be my doing. I'm just.
I always like that. Wait. I usually speak.
some get a resilient though, so you can't be so sure.
No. There's not.
I
there's
can't be
therefore-
so sure.
No, there's definitely.
You know why I'm?
My-
you know
my
I'm not
female
even so
friends are
sure.
resilient,
bro.
I'm not even so sure because I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I'm celibate. What do you mean? I don't want it. I'm
No, but
abstaining
you
from
see what it is?
those relations.
Even what? Look,
I don't
even
want that
if I
rubbish.
want, if I want to chop the girl, yeah. What it is might want to, yeah. But my thing is, I'm okay if I don't like. It's not a thing for us. If you don't want
It's not
to,
the
and it's
be-all
not
or
gonna
end-all.
happen, it's not the end of the world for me. Like
100%.
and that's what some man they struggle with accepting that. Me, I'm calm with that. I'm content with that.
You have to accept it.
Like,
Nah, man.
like, you see why?
That
Because
man
I
with
said,
small
if you
egos,
don't want to
man.
chop
What the hell?
me, yeah, that's okay. Don't chop me because you miss out, bro. There's
Man said
someone else can
you
receive the
miss
blessing,
out,
you
you
know,
know.
bro, fam. Like,
That's hilarious.
Like, what? But I'm not gonna dwell on. Oh no, you won't let me chop. Oh no, I'm gonna just. I'm leaving catty and start doing the most. And
You can't be. Listen,
bro.
man, them
Leave
don't
Catty,
chase.
man.
Have some
Don't
composure,
chase.
bro.
Don't chase.
No, man.
Do not
chase,
chase.
To be honest, my thing is, yeah, more time I prefer it like I like gal where the gal is on, like she's trying, like this is my thing is, and that's why I'm saying I'm big on this here. If you're not trying to emit that energy, like yeah, you're on me, yeah, then
Do you know why I can
That's my whole.
Do you know why I can
I'm not.
Do you know what? Do you know why
You're
down
trying
with
to do
them.
this, yeah, I'm, you know, like I got the little stick
String,
here,
playing
and
games. No, I like.
I don't
Do you
do
know
the
what's
chasing.
up? I
Playing the
agree,
mind
do you-
games.
I agree. Do you know
Yeah.
what's so mad about that? Yeah, I've gone through that slightly recently. You know, Ayo knows about it to an extent. He knows about it still. My girl, come on, huh? Yeah.
Man said.
And
Man
kissed
saying
his teeth, you know.
initials and that.
A man kissed.
I
his
despise
teeth.
this girl, bro.
But-
He knows why I
man.
despise
Do
the
you
girl.
know what's
Yeah,
funny
no.
though? You see with us human beings, yeah, and you know, as you get older, yeah, you begin to realize we can all want to identify with each other as bullshit at times. Nah, it's real talk. Let's, we're all adults here. And another thing, I've said to Ayo, I've said to many people, one thing we all have in common, from the Drakes of the world to my man or my guy who's still scanning items in Tesco, yeah?
Jeez.
We're all hypocrites.
Yeah, bro,
100.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
no one's
true.
perfect. You got. No one's perfect. You can never look. If you say you're not a hypocrite, you're basically saying you're perfect, bro.
No, P, let me land, guy. Now, let me land.
I thought you.
I know I'm a hypocrite at times. Yeah, I'm not gonna dispute that. But I don't know the situation, and you see, as some of us human beings, we're very manipulative. But manipulation comes in so many different forms. It's not just about you said you were gonna come shops with me, bro. So I guess I'll just go by myself then. There's different types of manipulation.
Yeah, bro.
That's early.
None of them
No,
work
it's the
on me,
truth.
though.
No, it's the
100%.
truth. It's the
That's
truth.
how certain man learn to
No,
start
it's the truth,
manipulating
because
man.
do you know what it is, yeah, bro? Like, so going back to what you were saying a few minutes ago about the girl that make a man wait or whatever. Or let's say like you might move to a girl on the train, yeah. She's like, nah, and you see the next couple of days or whatever,
Mad thing.
she's probably expect you to try again. But it's like,
That's not.
from when you tell man it's a
No.
lock-up thing, it's a lock-up thing. Man's not going to be out of begging that come say man's got a local
But
paper.
there's some man that will.
No, of course.
Shout out to them.
Of
man.
course,
Desperation
but again,
is a mad
bro,
thing.
Point.
But
Because
again,
there's
but
not a
every-
majority of the money getting crushed. That's why they're acting like that, bro. They're so hungry for it. It's like,
Yeah, that's crazy,
it's
man.
like, bro, like,
That's
boy,
crazy.
No, because I'm
But you
telling,
need
I'm
to-
telling, I'm telling big bro here that basically chatting to this woman, you know, obviously liked her for a while now.
Yeah.
She kept it very transparent. I was saying, yeah, you know, she likes, man, relationships not really on a high up her list right now because of other objectives she's trying to do in her life. Yeah? Cool. I respect the honesty. Yeah? Obviously, you know, we still go out for our meals. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm being a gent, so I'll pick up the local zip car, local zippy, zoom, pick her up from work, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Get a local din-dins, line up her stomach and them thing there.
Jeez. Man's,
And you know what? Like, I'm doing it one because it's naturally me as a person, innit? You get me? Like, I'm someone that will look up for my brothers
Yeah,
or
you want
my
to
loved
treat,
ones.
treat
Well,
them respectable. I know.
But it's not even about it just being a gal that I like. It could be one of you, man. Like, if I'm coming to pick one of you, man, up from work, and I know my brother ain't filled up his belly. I know my man like a local Turkish, a local lamb shish and things.
Yeah.
Alright, boy, okay, boom, man bought that for you still. Alright, cool. Where am I dropping you? Type of thing. You get what I'm saying to you? And also, but the fact that I like you, to me, it adds a local. It thickens the plot a little
course.
piece.
Of
Yeah?
course.
Cool. Anyway, one time my girl, obviously, I picked her up from work and she said, oh my gosh, and I'm going to tell so-and-so about this. So I'm like, you said this, are you? She's like, no, I can tell.
I can tell.
But anyway, no, I said the live bro. I said the live bro. I'm saying to her, yo, cool, like, don't worry about how much it's going to cost. Like, when you're with me, just pass the princess.
These
I get it.
Nigerians, I heard about you.
Man, I said,
I'm joking, I'm Nigerian. I'm
No,
joking.
I said like this. That's
I hear
the
that.
that's the new term, innit? Like,
No, it is.
When
When
you're
what
with
do you mean? I've had bare passy princesses, bro.
that's what I'm saying to you. Like, just,
Living my passenger.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Just flex and chill on the man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I hear that.
been there.
Oi.
I think
Been
obviously
there.
where I think the manipulation comes into play, in my opinion, of course, is cool. Obviously, you've kept it true that you've got other things you're trying to tick off your checklist. Yeah. But then, in as much as I still don't need to ask her out or go out with her for local din-dins, you don't have to accept that offer.
Yeah.
Am I bugging?
You're not bugging.
Like,
No, you don't.
I will tell you, bro, like me, obviously my type of job that I've got, a lot of people don't know how to apply for those type of jobs or how to, when you get the interview, maybe how to ace it or how to, not even probably ace it, but at least just follow through with it. I'm that kind of person, bro, where if you've got an interview in my sector, that's now my interview. I'm gonna try my best to assist you. As much as you allow me to assist you, I would assist you. That's me as a person, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? I'm all or nothing, bro. It don't matter who the fuck it is. So I'll never forget it, bro. Yeah, one department were hiring stupid amount of people, brother. Stupid amount of people, them. And you had to do a test. You also had to write up a personal statement. The test was timed, I think, for, I don't know, can we say 30 minutes? But there's like 30 questions. Yeah? So cool, we might be able to deliberate and smoke a local weed and hold hands and do kumbaya. We ain't got that type of luxury right now. It's a quick 1 2 1 2, boom, boom, boom. Because obviously you're being timed, didn't it? Cool. So I created an account. We did the test on my thing, innit? Yeah? So let's see if you get those same exact questions. You've made a note of it on your phone. Let's see if the 10 correlates. See what I go on. But did you know what time I went to bed that night, fam? 12:45 a.m. Yeah? Why I'm irritated, yeah, is, I don't mind doing these things to assist you. But why I'm annoyed is the fuck boy, yeah, who, if we're going back to your...
But I know exactly.
if
The
we're going-
fuckboy is sliding through.
if we're
Doing none of that, bro.
If we're going back to your previous comment that you made about the woman About what did that woman say? Your story where the woman was like,
Yeah, but when she let
I know,
let
I
my man
know.
just
Yeah, I let my man
slam.
wait, but another guy.
yeah,
I
and
slammed.
and you know what? The honest thing is, that's just life.
No,
It
it's
is
life,
what it
you're right.
is. And the way I'm dummy in this woman's storyline, and next man bring dummy in my own storyline
Yeah,
with the
no,
next guy.
yeah, no,
I'm
of course.
a making sense.
No,
So
it's-
at some point we've all had
Yeah,
we've all played that role.
Yeah,
whether
we
we
all
knew
have. 100%
whether we knew it or not.
We all have.
We've all been the king. We've all been the Joker.
100%.
You feel me? So I get it. It is what it is. But I think what bugs me is you as an individual, especially at our age of being late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s. Like for me, I'm seeing it as we've all been liked. Yeah. We've all been chased. We've been the chasee. We've been the rejecter. We've been the rejectee.
I don't think I've ever been a chasey though.
Cool, fair. But I'm talking about
I
you.
think
yourself,
maybe
really,
like
but
in my
I'm just
early
saying-
secondary school days, I made a few mistakes that made me the way I am. But I'm very happy for all those
Swear.
mistakes. I've chased a few girls back in the day and sung a few Usher songs, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it taught me.
That's your younger days, isn't it?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, but we learned.
We learned. Exactly.
No.
Trial and error, innit?
No, but man, them.
Singing in the rain.
No, but poor pussy.
What's that singing in the rain?
Him comes
my
sour.
Man,
like
did
baby
it, back in the
lotion.
day, it was mixtapes. You had to make mixtapes for your
What's that
beanie. when
mix-
you
I
did
said
that,
you
right
in there with
thing.
the speaker box.
And I'm
like,
talking
for
about
real.
actual, like,
You came with the speaker
Tape.
box on
Yeah.
top, like booming the
Nah.
Usher, like.
we were going on a residential and I plugged her into my MP3s. I gave her the headphones to
guy.
listen to.
That's the MP3.
And I was playing Usher, you got it bad. And
The
she
what?
gave it back to me. She said no. I said, oh.
Well, trial and error. But my point is that.
But she was my ex. I wasn't just chasing for no reason.
But we've all like my thing is this though. We've all played some type of component.
Yeah, trust
Yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? So I say all that to say,
100%.
at our age now,
Can't be the Joker.
2024, you can't tell me you don't know subconsciously what you're doing
Of course.
when it comes,
But-
especially when a man or when a gal has laid out their plans or their intentions for you.
Yeah.
And the problem with this society, again, going back to your question about people moving a certain way, whether due to lack of religion, that's why it's not about religion, it's your conscience, fam. That's your conscience now.
Okay.
Because again, manipulative. Because you can turn around. Let's say I were to say something,
Yeah.
She can always turn around and say to me, "But doctor, I told you I'm trying to take X, Y, Z to my checklist.
Mazzolino.
What leg do I have to stand on?"
You don't
See,
stop.
that is why my approach is I'm telling you, yo,
Yo.
man is trying to smash that. So when you're doing what you're doing, you don't be asking me for that without remembering. I want to chop, like man trying to clap them
But you
cheeks.
see, for me,
Like,
I'm
but
So
Boy,
I'm cool, and my thing is, that you see, when it comes to this,
That's-
I'm cool with accepting that. But I say that specifically for the reason. So you see, if you try and come with your, like for example, in terms of you're doing a bit too much now. You get me? Because it's like obviously, if you don't want to go that way, my thing is respect, like, and then like goes back to what you're saying with manipulation. Say you should be respectable, like, and say. Like certain things you just know now come. I'm not trying to pursue that because it's like you can't be just willing to take from me.
That
Like, but
sounded
you
mad.
know, and you know that man want to man. Even if you haven't said it, like you know already that how a man, because girls know when a brother's feeling you. It's not about
100%,
you. You
they
know
know.
when a brother's feeling you. So it's like the fact you're willingly knowing it because my man's feeling you, and then you're like I said, what you're doing is. You got the stringing like because I say I'm gonna make him feel comfortable around me. You're manipulating the brother, like and there's some girls that are so good at doing it where it's like you think of it it's just bad.
Narcissistic.
You literally think of it that you're just treating her respectable, and this is why I said, bro, man can't even treat, and that's what I said with these types of women, you can't treat them respectable because what it is they'll use that respectable side to you and manipulate the fuck out of you and try to get the most out of you. Because, like I said, they know they're very good at hiding the way that it comes across, and it'll be in subtle things where, like I said, if you're not paying attention, you might not realize, bro, you know what, this girl links me on the weekend, but it's always like she's always linking me on the weekend and work, like it's always to go out, but like she never ain't gonna like link me on a genuine day to day. So subconsciously, you might think. Now she not only really try when I'm trying to like do other things, they say, or chill or whatever. She ain't really trying to. But whenever if man's gonna say, yeah, come, let's go out. she's always inclined to go when I'm going out. But like I said, she could be a cool person. And if you're just lost in the coolness, you don't tend to
You're not
notice.
picking up- you're not
You
picking
don't
up.
tend to
Yeah,
notice
yeah,
that. Because like I said, there's loads of times, like for example, when I was in college, I used to like one of my brothers, he didn't know, and I used to clock because obviously I observed him, and I said, these girls that used to be our brothers, they said, bro, have you not clocked that these girls only come? They only when we're going to go Nando's or we're going to go this, that, or whatever, they're there. Get me? They know. But then I said, and I used to bring this. I said, when they bust out, I said, alright, cool. But then, like I said, they're sliding out to go link my man.
Next
You
man.
get me? And get. I said, are you alright? I said, what? I'm. Who's on this planet here? Like, even if you're my brethren, yeah, and that's just said. As you said, you're my brethren, yeah. Where the problem arose is, I said, brother, I said to them one day, I said, all them times we've gone down, I said, you lot never once bought my nut. So I said, you're not giving me crutch, yeah, and you're my brethren. So why am I footing your bill?
Yeah, that's wild. I don't
Exactly, no,
that-
but
Yeah,
they're
so-
subconsciously doing that, and this is you see where it goes back to.
I ain't
You see where it
falling
victim
goes.
to
You
that
see where it
shit.
goes. You see why it goes back to. It goes
I
back.
ain't doing that shit.
No, but
son.
you see what. It
Even
goes
if you're
back
giving
to.
me crutch.
No, but my
Shit.
thing is, yeah, no, my thing is, you see where it goes back to, yeah, is.
Yeah,
You see
I'm
when
joking.
I say
I don't
they
get
know what
crutch.
they're
I'm
doing.
celibate.
I was trying to show to my boy, and I say, look, because I
Abstain.
said it's tactical. I used to say to him, like, cool, might be chin. I said, this is me. Your point is, I said, who's the first person to always suggest you, let's go get something to eat?
Yeah.
Female.
No,
dog.
but then my point is, but you ain't never. I said, why? And as my person, I'm seeking. Remember, I'm not your man. We're just brethren. If you're suggesting to go get food, I'm gonna assume you've got money to go get the food that you're suggesting to go get.
That's not how it works.
No,
The
but that's what I
feminine
said.
kind.
It's a subtle thing. Oh yeah, and like I said, because like I said, they were. I'm not gonna lie, they were fucking lit vibe. Like as people that they're so lit, like you'll be busting laughing and that. But then, like I said, if you're not paying attention,
You know why
like,
they're so lit?
yeah,
Because food always tastes better when it's free.
exactly.
They're just happy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because yeah, that's
Life
what I'm saying.
tastes better when it's free.
Yeah, facts. No,
Even the
that's a
weed.
lie.
Even the weed, fam.
Yeah, facts.
Even the
I
weed.
tell you, me and my homie. So remember, I don't know. Wow. So before we had Chocolate Factory, we had a studio in a certain person's house.
Yeah.
And we used to have parties literally like twice a week. We
Oh my
had
days.
like
Good old
full
days.
blown parties twice a week, like crazy. And we used to notice like the people just used to be around even on the days where we weren't having the parties because they just knew there was weed, there was alcohol, we was recording. It was just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? And there was this group of girls that always used to be there. Like, but they was our homies. But we
No,
noticed
yeah,
that
yeah,
they would
no, I
bring
remember
a
that, yeah.
bigger group of them and come to this specific spot where we would be basically every day. And I was very like, just, you know, I'm open-eyed to all. So one day I said to my brethren, because it was me and my brethren that basically supplied all of the goodies for the gatherings or for every day, basically. So I said to my brethren one day, I was like, yo, you see when certain people come true, certain females come true, let's not just give them buds, because we would just give them buds, give them drinks,
Exactly.
give them
They're
bottles,
just-
do your thing. And I'm not talking about a bud to roll a spliff. Like each of them's getting like a Benz or an Apes, and it's just like, that's yours for the night, do your thing. And they could all be like 5-6 girls, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about Costco bottles of drink, like 5-liter bottles. We weren't on no out of rum, vodka, and then something else. So it were or gin or something. So there was mad variety going on. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew the wave was here. These man spotted the wave. One day I said, nah, fuck this, man. When they come in, no one give them no weed. I'm not saying they're not gonna smoke, but don't just offer them the weed. When they come in, don't just give them a bottle for themselves to drink. Let's see why they're really here. Because I know them are homies, but this is beginning to be a bit weird.
Yeah.
Every time they leave, we're feeling like a lot more has left than came in. You know what I'm saying?
That don't make no sense.
So one day we tried it. We was like, yo, we ain't gonna do the dish out thing, bro. That day was hilarious, bro. Like it didn't take them long to be like, what, you lot ain't smoking? And I remember being like, I'm smoking. I don't know what everyone else is doing. And then it was like raw, like their faces, they didn't understand what to do. Like by the end, we gave we entertained them for that night, but then that was it.
Yeah.
We never entertained them again. because I had to show the man them. You lot think that these girls are coming because they like you and shit. No.
They're
coming because we're feeding them.
Bro,
we're even literally feeding them food. Like he's saying,
bro,
we're ordering food. Like we have girls coming in cooking for next girls. What does this even mean?
Like, bro, you know what I understand is that
girls will take advantage,
No,
bro.
but you're just treating them in a respectable way because we're getting lit. And you're coming to link us. You're getting lit with us, yeah.
And we don't mind.
And we don't mind. But
You know
what the problem is where it comes
You're
is when
expecting.
when it's not. It's that when you expect. It's not even when you expect. It's the fact that you
Bro,
come entitled.
it's when you
and
expect. That's it. That's
and
it.
it's like you're not even
Entitled is when you would expect
You're not
it.
even contributing. Like it's different if now say for example. Like
Yeah, but
from
if they
time
used to
time,
get in
they
there-
We didn't need them to contribute
No,
anything.
it's not about
It's the
when
principle.
you need.
Like
You
it's
should
just
want
the
to
fact
because
that
you
you
should want
expected
to.
it,
It's the principle.
and then you got
want
upset
to,
when it weren't there.
Brother,
It was
what
like,
do you mean? But if I link my brother and he always gives me weed and this and that, at some point I'm gonna come here and man's gonna come with the weed like, yo, my brother, yeah. All this I got this you because
That's
you
why
always
man's
give me
never
weed
asked a
because
man to bun,
that's my
to
point.
draw nose,
you see what I'm
nothing.
saying? You see if a man came to me, he always gives me weed, and then one day he doesn't give me weed, I'm not gonna look at him like, yo, brother, where's the weed? I'm not gonna look at him like that.
No, but people
Like,
have that self-awareness though, brother.
Like-
You
Yeah,
get
that's
what I'm
so,
saying?
exactly so.
Or
And
even
not-
just
and
self-respect.
And not only that though, yeah. Like even though you weren't looking for those women to
Got 5
contribute
minutes,
at the time,
guys.
yeah.
5 minutes.
It's the principle.
Yeah, because that's what they cut now. It's like now you show me your intentions was just it's because we supplying this over here. That's why you're here. So basically, if we didn't have this over here, you're not coming over here.
So can we keep it a buck?
They still came though. They bought their own weed. It was dead.
So when I ask you this, so when I ask this question,
Yeah.
can we all be genuine, please, with our answers?
Yeah,
So
yeah. This is the last question.
if
bro.
we're really deep in it, yeah, was it ever really your friendship, or was it a case of my man or these men are just here as convenience? Stop gas.
It's convenience.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's
say it was a bit convenience. There was definitely some smashing going on, but it was hella convenience. Sorry, please go.
Nah, bro.
Hella
You
convenience.
see what it is, and this is one thing that I always like. Why I always say it's clear to be straightforward and this and that. I said, bro, if you're gonna use me for convenience, yeah, don't try to paint it like it's something else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Don't-
because my thing is, it depends on how the convenience. Because they say if you're gonna use me for convenience, I'm gonna use you for convenience.
100%.
You get me? Like, but my point is what it is don't try to paint it like you're not trying to do that. Because that's what a lot of females do. They try to act like you're not my brethren. Cause I said my brethren. Like I
See,
said,
you're not
you see
my
and this is what differentiate my female brethren. Cause my female brethren, like I said, they link, man. They used to butt me when I was broke. They come to me, they just chill. We're just chilling, like we're just like you. Literally, my brethren. We're going here. Yeah, you're rolling. Not you're only about when I'm getting lit. When I'm because I said you're not my brethren. Then you see what I'm
100%.
saying? Like you're not my brethren. So don't try and paint it like
That's
that.
a good way to thin down your phone book. Test everyone on your phone book like that, and
and
you'll
how many-
see
and
how thin your
and how
phone
Fat
many-
book
Job
is.
is that.
Swear.
I did that shit. son.
He pretended. He said he's gonna see who's his real man there in it. So he just pretended he was broke for a bit, and then bare man left him, and only couple like a little amount of man stayed with him.
Come on, I'm telling you, bro. Them shits work, bro. It don't even have to be on a broke thing. If you come in at a certain angle that you feel like, because even me, like I'm saying with eating, you'll be surprised. For me, I had that experience with Mandem too. I had Mandem around me that just knew it wasn't the fact that because I wasn't like a giveaway. I gave away weed a lot, but that was more like an SMG thing. Certain times we would just have weed come in and we would just drive around. Yeah, we would just drive around and give everyone like tenses or shit like that. But I used to notice because I labeled myself the ganja man. I labeled myself the marijuanasaurus. People knew me for weed. I had the locks. I had the image. Everything I spoke about was weed. So people were just around me because they knew Chris has a spliff at least, and I'm gonna draw that spliff. You know what I'm saying?
I had to fan off them leeches in uni, bro. Fam, like, bro. I swear
Can't
down,
stand
fam,
the
like, bro.
leech,
That
man.
is it, bro. Because obviously, man was the plug, bro. So I got the crank, I got the loud, bro. So you see, when I'm about, I used to clock like raw. Bare man are just like, it's just like, like I'm billing one splegs where it's like, it got so bad where it's like, you know what? I'll bill a splegs. Like, you man hold that. I'll bill my own splegs.
mad.
Because, you know why? Because
Mad.
what I clocked is I'm drawing man on my splegs. My splegs is going around, and I'm like, bro, but it's not even getting back.
You're not even smoking your.
Like it's not even coming back. So I was like, bro, one day it dawned on me. I said, I'm looking at, I'm like, and I'm saying to man, what? No one. I said, what? No one ain't gonna cop no weed in there, bro, because I'm not like a man are buying weed every so often and this and that. Yeah, the ones, but you see the ones who bought weed, who used to contribute. Them are the what you see, like for example, when I'm gonna draw my zoo, the zoo goes to you next. You wanna know why? It's going to you. Because you actually buy cool, like you get me, like so you can smoke.
You're gonna draw, man.
All of you sponges and bottom feeders, yeah, that just around you just to get a 2-2 talk, yeah. Not like, yeah, forget all of that, bro, fam. My thing is, don't be trying.
But you know what the man's thing is? Them same dunnies, yeah, that will just leeching off your thing. Soon as they leave, they've got theirs that yard.
Yes, this is what I'm saying, bro.
A lot of men are
just before we finish, just like that, I'm gonna give you a funny real life story. I had to get at one time. I had to make my brethren get on some gal here for the same fact, same thing, comfortable. They live. Obviously, they used to live next door. They used to chill with us, calm. One time he must have come to mind to get a draw, yeah, after a rave. He's chilled. We bun 2-2 suits. Obviously, I'll smoke with him because he, like I said, he buys weed. So he'll chill, come back now. Brother, man's gone to his room. Man's seen empty like plates and the cooking, like so someone's cooked in that. I was like, bro, who made breakfast in this that? The gal have come in there, used his materials, his resources, cooked the food. Didn't leave none for him, and then cut out. They left the dirty dishes as well. Mental, bro. Bro, I went on a tangent. I couldn't believe what I witnessed, bro. I said, no, never did they do. I said, because when they said they cooked, yeah, and I'm thinking, they gave all them leeches in his room who were just chilling in his room. They gave them, they got 8 as well, yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. So I said, all right, so you lot 8. I said that. So I'm looking. So what, you lot didn't leave none for him? Like, they're like, oh no, they ate it all. I said, you man, but I started getting on them man as well. I said, you man are, bro, I started slandering. I said, you man are pants, bro, because how you letting gal come in the room and do that first and foremost, like, because it's not their room, yeah. And then how you lot eating and not even thinking about your boy and letting them cut out. Yeah, and then you let them cut out without even cleaning up. And then you know what was mad? They'll do stuff like that, and then, bro, they'll order pizza, like you said. You see when they're in their room, they'll order pizza and go to their room, eat the pizza, and then come back. Cool, bro. And I said, these are the y'all you're trying to let the work. Because I said, one man was trying to say, oh no, it's calm. I'm like, it's not calm, bro. It's not.
Oh, you man, my gal know who you are that we're talking of.
Stay away from the leeches.
Because
they'll suck you dry.
Man said they ordered pizza to their room and then came and cooked your food, gave it to your donnies, and you didn't even, you're hungry and like you have to go Asda and like, that's mad.
Use your resources, you know, your egg, bread and water, bro. Fam. Like, you're right. Like,
but you see, that's why I say human beings, yeah, we're all full of shit. Do you know why? Because you know what? Let me tell you something quickly, yeah. I smoke, but I don't smoke the way you man smoke.
You smoke weed?
Yeah.
What?
You don't remember the last time we filmed? And I talked with you, man. And
maybe.
what's my girl and her sister were
when I came to Ira's
well.
birthday, you didn't smoke with me. I was smoking hella weed.
No, I smoke. But I don't smoke the way you two smoke. I don't buy. You know what I mean? I can't roll to save my life. So unless I gave you like the money and you like rolled for me, it's a different ball game. You feel me? But I know now because I don't smoke like that the way you man do. And if you man are gonna say, yo, that's boom boom boom, I'm gonna say, yo, bro, hold this P, or you know what? Next time we link up, in advance, I'm gonna send you my P, buy me my thing, and I'll pattern my.
But did you see but that is and that's what I'm talking about, because it's like you should understand that it's like, all right, cool. Just because I smoke or whatever, I'm not mean that you can come and then scrounge for fund off.
But that's usually is that like what you're saying, man. Like you're not. It's not isolated because there's man them that do that because they understand. They're coming from it from a different thing. The man them that P's talking about, that the leech man them, they are regular smokers who can't afford weed or can't afford
but
enough
they smoke
weed.
It like they
or
can.
Sometimes they can afford weed, but they're greedy. They're greedy by nature.
100%.
So they don't want to know that you have either more weed than them or you have smoke that they're not gonna enjoy as well. So they want to draw your thing. Might not even get it back, depending on how many man they're trying to even pass it on to.
Like B said, he's
mean?
giving it to certain man. Them man are there doing pass the weed.